Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
I'm Brandi Redmond.
I'm Stephanie Holman, and this is your weekly dose of BS.
Hi, guys. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Wonderful. How are you?
I am good. Thank y'all for listening.
Everybody's healthy and good to go because Brandi was out last week. She had a little bit of a sick family, so she is back and everybody is healthy and back to life.
Well, to be honest, like nobody was sick, but we were trying to quarantine and do the right thing just to be safe. But we have all tested negative. We've actually had 2 tests and we were all negative. So
good. How was it with the family how long did you guys have to quarantine for?
So you had to wait to test a couple of days. So
yeah,
thank God we're fortunate enough that our house is big enough that we can all kind of disperse and do our own things.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, I was like, that is a lot of people to have to quarantine. So thankfully, well, we're glad you guys are good and not sick. And, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of what else happened since last week. The new trailers come out for All Stars.
Did y'all see it?
Did you see it, Brandi?
I did not see it.
And you know what? Like reasonably so.
All social media. Like I have like literally let it go.
I would really say they did a very poor job of like announcing the trailer. It wasn't like a big reveal.
I just found out from you, Trey. I didn't even know it was out. But it was a lot of stuff, Brandi, that's happened in the past. Like on the trailer, it was like Teresa and Melissa fighting over if Teresa wanted Melissa on the show, which was forever ago. That was like Melissa's first season.
I thought this was already like the second All Stars, but this is only the first
one. This is the first one. They haven't aired the first one yet. Yeah, this is the first one. So they did a trailer for it, but I think I was expecting a lot, but it was like the fights were something that I was like, wait, that's what. Anyways, it's stuff that had already like way in the past.
I think they broke the fourth wall a lot with this in regards to talking about their own show. What I didn't like, and I was telling Stephanie this morning, is you put these women together for 2 weeks, and there is the idea that when you put these people together, they're going to fight. And that's not necessarily the case or how people live their life. Like you can get along with people just fine without there being an issue. But when you're expected to cause a problem, naturally you perform and you make that a thing. And this also bothered me watching this past week's episode of Potomac. I haven't really watched Potomac, but this week I had nothing else to do, I guess. And so this just caught my eye. What I didn't like was there was this scene where one of the new girls throws a perfectly good salad at Candace. And then dishes start flying and stuff starts breaking. And it's this whole idea that whenever I don't like about the housewife culture that whenever women are together, they fight. And that's just like what happens. It was very weird. And it's very like Jersey 2008.
Oh,
that's so weird.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. Like I've been trying to just only have like positive energy and things in my life right now. So I cannot watch all that stuff and the fighting and negativity because
I agree. And I think that's people are tired of it.
Creating it. So,
right.
Yeah. But I remember whenever we were doing the show, if you didn't have something happen, you would have to sit there all night until something happened. So they were probably just exhausted. But I think that's whenever I watched, I was hoping All Stars would be more like silly and funny and like, just all these people getting together. And I don't know, I was hoping it would be more of like a lighthearted thing.
Like there's been so much that has gone on in Teresa's life since Melissa came on the show versus then, she's lost her parents. She's been through a divorce. She's gone to prison. Like, come on. Like,
yeah. It was weird.
It's about Melissa being on the show right now.
Right.
It was just so weird.
Because Teresa was on 2 seasons before Melissa came. It wasn't a long time.
No, she was the original. She was original.
Melissa?
Yeah. No,
Teresa.
No, Teresa was. But when did Melissa come on? I'm gonna look it up.
I would say season. What do you think, Brandi? 3 or 4?
I remember that very clearly because Stephanie and I worked with, her name was Nikki Dosadel.
Oh my God. Yes.
And I remember her talking about all of this. But I remember I remember her not saying that. It was kind of like a hidden thing, Melissa coming on to shock and surprise.
So wait, that was forever ago. That was
okay. So Melissa came on season 3,
9 or 10 years ago, season 3. So it wasn't out for very long. But also you would think, what season are they on now?
They're on season, they're about to start airing season 13.
So 10 years later, you would think they would be over it, but maybe not.
Season 3 was 2011. That was 10 years ago.
People, they had nothing going on. So they had to bring up some stuff.
Exactly.
Whenever I saw that on the trailer, I was like, what? I swear they thought about that whole year. And that was part of the reunion. And I was like, wait, there's still that's still a thing. It was crazy. But yeah, I think it's going to be, I don't know.
Did it look like they were really fighting or was it more just kind of resurfacing?
See, these are, at this point, these girls have all been on the show for a long time, this current girls trip. So they all know that they're paid very well and that they have to perform. So I think they were like, all right, we got 2 weeks to do this thing. Let's perform. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. I don't know. It was, I was like the Beverly Hills, whenever the reunion trailer came out, I was like, this looks amazing because it was fresh and new. And it was, I think people get a lot of answers. But the All Stars, I was not like, I can't wait to watch this. I was more like, I don't know if I'm going to watch this. But I don't watch any of the housewives like Brandi except for Beverly Hills right now.
You know what I am excited to see? So they just filmed the Potomac reunion, and Nicki Minaj is a very, very big Potomac fan. And she came in at the end of the Potomac reunion and played host.
No.
And asked her own slew of questions. Very excited to see that. Haven't watched the season, but I will watch the reunion now.
Oh.
I did get a bunch of DMs from you guys this week about Erica Jane saying that Bravo was sent a subpoena to deliver any sort of footage they have of her. And a bunch of people were surprised by that. That does not surprise me in the slightest bit. I would think that would have happened a long time ago, but I also think it's going to very much crucify her.
That's funny that you say that because I got something texted to me about Erica Jane.
What? Okay, read it.
Well, it's basically she has 2 lean records.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's
wait, what are the lean records, Brandi?
So one's in Los Angeles, and it's both of them, Tom and Erica. And it's for a property. And that's property is, oh my gosh, 100 million, I guess. And then there's another one for 320 million. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
What? For property? It's so bizarre. So wait, so she has
they're getting all the Bravo footage.
Well, yeah, so there's a lien on all of her stuff right now, pretty much. But they're getting all the Bravo footage, which is obviously hundreds of hours. But the big thing is now apparently she's in talks to settle her $25 million lawsuit. Now, how much of that do y'all think she will pay?
I don't.
I think her jewelry's worth a lot. I think she'll sell.
Jewelry's
I think she'll
gone.
have to sell her
Jewelry's
jewelry.
gone.
I mean,
that's left.
They could garnish her Bravo checks.
Yeah.
Right?
I think.
I don't know how. If they can take it, I think they can take out.
Yeah, I mean, they would take it from. I mean, here's the deal. We used to own a day spa, and there was one person who the government, whatever, they take money, so they had a lien or whatever it is. So half of her checks had to go to them. I had to facilitate it, which was very uncomfortable.
So I have this new theory, and I think she was an absolute fool for doing this, is that she's playing, in some scenes, she's just no makeup, sweatpants, which is kind of where you should be right now when you're being sued for this much money. And then other scenes, you see her full glam team doing her up. So there's money somewhere. And you can't tell me that they did not hide. There's not cash. There's not something. She is somehow floating this $9,000 a month rent payment and buying herself a Range Rover with money somewhere. I think that whenever this all went down, there was some sort of plan. And you also still can't tell me that this divorce is not because of the lawsuits. That just doesn't add up. And Andy, I guess, grills her at the reunion on kind of how it all does look shady. But I would bet that this, in the end, won't impact her that largely. To the tune of $25 million.
I don't know. I mean, if that's the money that you have coming in and they garnish it, that would impact. If that's all I have coming in, that would impact me greatly.
I don't think that's all she has. I think there's something stashed somewhere else.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even think really with a Bravo check, you could afford all of that.
Right.
I mean, because she's just 1 year ahead of Brandi and I, right?
I think people think that you make a shit ton of money when you don't.
Well, let's see.
You do it,
You do it for the experience because sometimes it's fun. It becomes a little addictive at one point. Usually it's miserable. But Bravo has a formula of how much people get paid. And she's probably 1 year ahead of us, right?
She came on season 6. So this is her 6th season.
So this would be how much we make next year.
Okay.
So you and I, Brandi, can kind of figure out, I'm not going to say how much we made, but it's not enough to pay back. It's a lot, but it's not
it's not millions. It's not a million.
No, it's not a million.
Yeah.
No. But you get paid per episode. So she was probably happy that there's all those girls were happy there was a 4-part reunion because that's.
Well, and I did hear somewhere that she's still brought, I can't remember where I saw this or somebody brought it up. Maybe it was you, Trey, and I'm just repeating what I heard. But at something she ended up bringing a glam team and nobody brought it up. She still had her assistants and a glam team at something, like a trip maybe. And, but nobody brought it up. Why are these people here? Who's paying for them?
Yes.
Well, and the weird thing was, I think she was the only one that had a glam squad on that trip. Everyone else did their own hair and makeup.
At least that we saw.
Well, because it was asked at dinner. Dorit and Kyle, I think, both said that they did their own. They didn't have glam.
Oh, so maybe that was their way of kind of exposing her.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So let's calculate her expenses real quick. So we have an assistant. We have rent. We have a hair and makeup team. I would say she's still spending. I mean, if rent's $9,000, she's still spending probably $20,000 a month.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
Well, and their hair and makeup people are a lot more expensive than Dallas.
A lot more, like $1,000 for the whole thing.
Most of those people, you have to give them a retainer. Like, you have to pay them up front.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember trying to use this one just makeup artist, not hair included, this makeup artist in LA. And Trey, I think it was whenever you worked for me like 2 or 3 years ago. And I had
she was
to find out.
$1,000.
Yeah, $1,000. And I was like, there's no
makeup.
way. Just makeup.
And that shit washes off at night.
Yeah, just makeup. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So she has a really good hair and makeup team. I guarantee you it's maybe they give her a deal, but I guarantee you it's $1,000 for both hair and makeup minimum. Or maybe they do it for free. I've had people offer to do my makeup for free, but I have not. I mean, my hair and makeup guy charges me. I don't get free glam. But I don't think they would do free glam.
Not whenever you're being paid a lot of money and then it's just like nothing.
Because I think her hair guy used to do the Kardashians' hair. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, she definitely has an expensive team.
Did y'all see Kim on SNL?
She was so good. She was so good. Were you surprised, Brandi, how good she was?
She was really good. Like I feel like the writers definitely really catered to her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And except for the joke in the beginning, like the jab, the OJ jab.
But she was okay going there. Like she delivered.
It was a little like, like.
No, it was, It was a little, but I'm not going to lie, I was really surprised because I felt like it was going to be bad. But she was actually really good. But you're right. I feel like they had Brandi, I think they had their best writers. I think they really catered to make sure it was perfect. It was really good.
Well, because it's kind of like, wow, because that was her first appearance on SNL, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like it was like, wow, this is like a long time coming. Like, you know, the girl's been on the cover of Playboys. Like she's constantly in the media. And
she has no acting experience. Yeah. I think was the big thing.
Yeah. Extra rehearsals. Because you know how they'll say, very seasoned actors come in and they just have one run through. Like,
I bet you she worked for months. Wouldn't you if you were her? Okay, so Brandi, you were Kim. I bet you she worked for months because she gets beat up about everything she does. So I guarantee you she made sure it was good.
Well, so they said she had a 20-hour rehearsal the night before.
So there you go.
Yeah, she worked hard. She worked really, really, really hard.
That is one thing you can't say about that girl is that she does not work hard.
Right.
No, but they're kind of off TV, right? They're not doing anything anymore.
They're filming they have a huge deal with Hulu and they just started filming that. So I think it's
another like series kind of thing.
Yeah. So I think it's basically Keeping Up with the Kardashians just on Hulu.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But I love that she made fun of just about every family member.
Oh my God. Yes. Like the Corey thing was so funny.
Yes. Totally agree.
It was so good. No, but yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked at how good it was. I was shocked. I was expecting probably the worst. I'm going to be honest, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys? This girl gets stranger and stranger by the day. Demi Lovato did an interview recently. She has a new show on Hulu as well. Something about her and her friends like going to find like extraterrestrials or something. Yeah. And she did an interview where she said that the term alien is a derogatory term and we should stop using it. And basically that aliens are offended that we call them aliens, she thinks.
Well,
and people are like, girl, pick your battles.
Brady, did you see this? I haven't seen this.
I have not. No. I saw her show or whatever. I haven't watched it, but I saw an ad for it or whatever. But I will say the people that are very, very, very into aliens, I mean, they have their own alien conventions. I've been invited.
Really?
And they have no shame.
Do you think aliens...
Like us being like, I don't like the word human. Don't call me
right?
human.
Yeah. I want to know, first of all, Brandi, why did you attend this convention? If not, why not?
I want to know too, actually.
I did not attend it. I was busy. However, then probably towards the end of the weekend, I ran into at the store, I ran into these people that had alien shirts on. So I asked them, I'm like, did y'all go to the alien convention? And they did not, but
oh my.
Is this an annual thing? Is it local? What month is it? Should we attend? I would love to attend in the future. But I was unavailable. We did have a cheer competition that weekend. However, yes, we should definitely go the next time it comes. It's annual. And yeah, and it's crazy. So then I read up on it, and it's people that have had encounters, and they have apparently they have, there's what do you call them? Like fossils of aliens.
What? Fossils? What?
Like meteorites?
What? Like spaceships?
I don't know. Again.
Oh my God. What? Okay, is it so bad? If I saw on Brandi's Instagram story that she was at an alien convention, I would not even blink twice. I would literally be like, oh, that makes sense.
I agree.
What? Yeah, it was, I think Demi Lovato gets into some weird arguments, though. I'm going to be honest.
She really does. It's exhausting. She tries to cancel everyone and everything. And it's like, just go be quiet somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. I know that is what's strange and very, honestly, a little bit hypocritical of her is that she's been through a lot, and there's been so many people that have just really outpoured themselves of supporting her and loving her. And I mean, where she could have been completely shunned and canceled herself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. And she's, I feel like she just looks for things sometimes. I'm like, she just looks for things. Shop? Yes.
She was triggered.
Again, I think she kind of looks for things sometimes. I'm like, wait.
Jimmy.
I don't know. I feel bad. I mean, I don't know. But you're right. I do think that she, sometimes I hear things like the ice cream thing. I was like, wait. And that's also a small business, which I thought was just kind of in poor taste. Like, if you contact somebody independently, then that's one thing. But she went on and just blasted them.
Oh.
And, it's a small business. They're just trying to make a living. And now she's speaking for all the aliens in the world. I truly don't know if there's extraterrestrial life. I'm going to be honest. I do not know if there is. That's something that I don't know if that really exists. But I think it's weird that she's speaking for them.
I mean, if there was an ET, I think he would totally support being called an alien. I do too. Here, honestly.
No, I don't think they probably speak our language. I think that I think they'd be just fine. I think they'd be just
people
fine.
Just look to be offended.
Who do we think might be an alien?
Right?
I mean, if it was out of us three, it would be me, and I'm not.
I second that. If I had to choose between the three of us, I would 100% choose you as well, Brandi. Yes.
That's not an alien. I cannot take off my face.
I had someone message me the other day. I posted something about these shoes I found that reminded me of cow. They reminded me of Chick-fil-A. I posted some on my Instagram story, and someone messaged me, and they said that they were offended that I ate at Chick-fil-A because I'm gay and I shouldn't eat at Chick-fil-A. And I was like, how about you mind your own damn business and don't worry about where I get my nuggets from? Those little things that people choose to be so offended over.
That's so funny.
I'm like, if y'all didn't shop at stores, because I think at one point they donated to some organization that then donated to an anti-LGBTQ. I'm like, if we looked into every business's donations, you wouldn't shop anywhere. I guarantee.
So let me just say this. So I was watching Legally Blonde 2 with the girls, and there's a section in there where they get caught. There's this man and then Elle Woods, they get called to the doggy spa because they've dropped their dogs off the doggy spa, and they come back and like they're like, "What's wrong with my dog?" And then they're finally like, "Your dog is gay," and like the people in the salon are like mortified, and they'll walk out, and I'm like, that scene it would have been cut.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. If you look at all these old movies that we watched growing up, I mean, they are
not even old. Look at like The Hangover.
Oh yes.
Like
I mean,
2012.
Even like 10 years ago, or even, I mean, The Hangover isn't even that old. How old is The Hangover?
2012.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, they are so, they would be canceled like all the time. Yes.
Yeah, I know. No, but this
I thought you were going to say Elle Woods had Chick-fil-A or something. I was like, what? I missed that.
Elle was not the one who was mortified. She was like, what? You know, but the other guy was a little like, he like literally said, I should not have bought my dog from, and he said, you know, homosexual, blah, 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 you know, like it was very like, it would not fly.
Were you
today.
like, oh my, yeah, like that?
No, I was like, oh my God, that was not okay.
No, that's insane. Wait, that's not that old. How long ago is
it was 20?
Legally Blonde 2?
So that one came out in 2003. So almost 20 years ago.
Oh God, I'm so old.
Dang.
I am so old.
Long ago, but it was just kind of like, the other people in the spa were so mortified. They took dogs out. It's not funny, but it's like, what? Anyways, yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know what makes me feel really old is the fact that, okay, I think I don't know if I told you this, Trey, but the other day Chance is into football right now, and he was talking about the last time the Cowboys won. And I was like, I do not know anything about football. You can Google it if you'd like. I have no idea. And he was like, oh my God, Mom, the last time the Cowboys won was in the 1900s. And I'm like, oh my God, we are so old. I was like, wait, that is so disrespectful. I'm not old. But I mean, if you're born, I was born in 1980, right? And that is to our kids is going to be considered like people that were born in the 1800s to us, like the late 1800s.
Well, because when was Chance born?
He was born in 2009.
There you go.
Isn't that crazy? The 1900s.
The 1900s.
1900s. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Have you all figured out your Halloween outfits yet? I think, Stephanie, you told us last week that you're going to do, which I think is a genius plan. You're going to Squid Games?
I think my children want to go as a Squid Game. So by the way, it's just came out. So there's no Halloween costumes for Squid Games. So we're working on it. Brandi, what are you guys going to be?
Oh, I'm just going to be myself.
But your kids, what are your kids going to
be? Bruin and Breland are going to be Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Stop it. Aww. That's the cutest.
And
that's from the 1900s as well.
Brooklyn is going to be a referee or something.
Brooklyn?
No, worker. No, yeah.
A what worker?
A construction
worker? Ooh,
yeah.
What made her choose that?
Well, I think it's because Lululemon had all this apparel that once you bought it all, you could put it together and make yourself look like a construction worker.
Oh my gosh.
Because she's obsessed with Lululemon right now. And so
she and me both. We're both. Yes. I'm right there with her.
And then Brinkley is going to be a Bratz doll.
Oh, that's a cute idea too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so, I love kids. I love kids costumes. There's nothing but, you know what else I love? I love kids costumes and I love dog costumes. When people actually put effort into their dog's Halloween costume.
My dog's going to be Yoda.
So cute. I love that. Are you guys all going to go trick-or-treating together? Oh, it's so cute. Are you guys going to go trick-or-treating with your dog?
Yeah.
Brandi?
Of course.
Good. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, dog costume is always such a gamble as whether they'll cooperate or not. I mean, I guess same with kids, but I'm like, you know,
or whether
find a good one and then they just hate it. And it's like, yeah. I have put together the pieces for my Halloween costume. I'm going to be Kim Kardashian for the Met Gala this year. So I got all the pieces in, and one of the requirements is high heels. And so I found size 15 high heels on Amazon, and I've been practicing. Let me tell you what, I feel like every man needs to spend one whole day in heels because I have such a newfound appreciation for it's a true sport, honestly. walking around in those things. I've had to order my second pair because I broke a heel in the first one because it's one big balancing act. But there is no better feeling than taking those suckers off and just like, oh man, I have a newfound appreciation.
Oh my God, they hurt so bad. They hurt so bad.
Really
Get
bad.
it? Like a pointed toe. I was like, my toes don't do that. They don't go in like that. Why does the shoe do that? Now,
See, we're not lazy for wanting to sit down at bars. It's a necessity. I hate standing up all night in high heels. I hate it.
Well, I spend 5 minutes a day and I'm practicing, hoping that I don't fall.
Yeah, you're going to die at the end of the night. Your feet are going to be swollen. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. Brandi, how is your house coming along?
Oh, they're still working on it.
But they're like,
never ever going to be in there. But yeah.
But they're making headway.
I have
surely
to call and tell them to move faster.
Have they started demo yet?
So no, we've picked out all of the logistics, but they have not started
Well, you're doing it right because lumber costs are finally going down. I, for some dumb reason, decided to build this bar when lumber was at its peak. So I have, an insane amount, like probably 4 times what I would have normally spent on lumber, on plumbers. Holy cow. It costs a lot of money to shoot that shit down the drain.
Oh my God.
Electricians, but it's finally starting to level back down. So you are smart for waiting.
You're also smart, Brandi, because everything is back ordered as well. So you could be sitting there in a demo for months.
Which is right where I'm sitting, is back ordered.
Yep.
Yep. It's so awesome to pay 2 mortgages at once. Let me just say that.
I forgot about that. So you guys are doing 2 mortgages at the same
we're
time.
just, blowing away money.
Well, you're paying off your house, but also you guys it would be hard for you to sell your house until you have your current home you're living in, until you have a date when you can move into your next house. Because, where would you would have to rent another home, right? It wouldn't make it wouldn't make financial sense. It would be annoying.
Move into the other one and do do it in wings.
Parts.
Yeah.
Not
I wouldn't either.
waiting.
Just wait and get it all done at once. Okay, so next time we get together, it'll be fun because they will have already one of the Beverly Hills reunions done, which I'm excited to see.
Oh yeah.
And then, I feel like there's going to be a lot to talk about. It'll be really fun. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram.
And me at Brandi Redmond. Well, actually, yeah. Follow away.
And follow our podcast at BS the Podcast.
Bye guys.